Well, there it is, the mother of parliaments. Majestic, beautiful, evocative of glories past, but now largely irrelevant to the British people, and worse than that, the symbol of their growing anger with their political class. Much of that anger has of course been fuelled by the expenses scandal, but even before that, our politicians were held in growing disdain by the people they are supposed to serve. For years now, the people have felt shut out from the political process, that however they vote and whatever they do, they can make no difference, that their system of representative parliamentary democracy, for which millions have died over hundreds of years, has now ceased to function. The heart of our democracy, of our sovereignty, is that the British people elect and dismiss those who make their laws. But now they can't. The majority of our national law is imposed on us by Brussels. The unelected and corrupt bureaucracy, the European Commission, has the monopoly of proposing all EU legislation. That legislation is then negotiated, still in secret, in the Committee of Permanent Representatives, or bureaucrats from the nation states. After that, the laws go, still in secret, to the Council of Ministers from the Member States, where they are passed, often by majority voting, with the United Kingdom only having some 10% of the votes. If any of the Council's minutes reach us here across the river, the way our government voted is redacted or inked out to you and me, so we really don't know what they're doing supposedly on our behalf. We have become as powerless as that. The people you vote for, the members of Parliament, sitting over there, are wholly irrelevant in this process. To retrieve a single comma from the treaties of Rome, or to repatriate the smallest power, you need unanimous agreement from the 27 member states, and that is not possible. And when the Conservative Party and others pretend that it is, they are simply not telling the truth. And then there is the ruinous cost of our European membership. The Chancellor is struggling to cut 15 billion from public expenditure. And yet what is the sum of cash we send annually to Brussels? 16 billion. According to that brilliant organisation, the Taxpayers' Alliance, if you add the costs of EU over-regulation and our inflated food prices, the cost of our EU membership may amount to some £120 billion per annum, or 8% of GDP. So when people say we are giving our sovereignty away to Brussels, they're not quite right. We are paying them billions a year to take it. Now, none of the main parties want to talk about any of this. UKIP is the only decent party which will tell the British people the truth about these matters.
To find out more about who we are and what we stand for, go to the UK Independence Party website at www.ukip.org.